Okay, here we go.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2 CDs.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put it in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
The 2nd down and 10 there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. A give to Harris. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. 4th down, Jones and the offense stay put. They're going for this. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he is caught. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. They run with Harris. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Now Jones, off play action. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 43. Harris running straight ahead. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Operating from the gun, Jones. Harris has it over the middle. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Flush to his right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. To throw on 3rd down, Jones. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Cowboys! Najee Harris, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have cut the lead back down to 2.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they sit out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. They're going to run it with Harris. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. The defense stands tall, and they're going to hold on to their 8-6 lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Ritter. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining 1st quarter of play. Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. But even with that broken tackle, can't get very far. Stopped short of the 30. This defense for the Chiefs, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on a young season.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because of...
Started the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. This offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
Okay, here we go. Okay, white shift, Mac. Tulsa.
Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Throwing Jones. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and throw for it here. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Ridder cannot escape, and they bring him down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Ridder to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Ridder on 1st and 10. That is taken in by the tight end Fan. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. From 6 yards away. And they're able to add on to their advantage. So the Chiefs opt to keep the offense out there, and they'll line up to go for 2. Ridder will throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they get...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Now Ridder to throw on 1st down. Going up top. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Ritter, he wants to change the play here.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. And finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Back to the air on second down. Here's Ritter again.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
They need 18 yards here on third down.
Yellow. Black ultra.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on fourth. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. Harris starts the drive on the ground, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
Now Jones. They'll roll him out right.
And they get Jones for the third time in this ball game.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
For the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Working from the gun, Ritter.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're all...
Touchdown! A great effort there. With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
And that pick six, Charles, that moves it up now to a 3-touchdown advantage. A great individual defensive effort there to continue what has been a very lopsided first half.
And I better buckle in my seatbelt, right? Because you know, as a former DB, when I see a pick six, I'm up and jumping up and down watching it. Yeah, I'm supposed to be neutral, but those kind of plays, they excite me every time. They are in absolute control in this one. Nice play there.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Their own 26-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Jones now off the play fake. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones, he lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. He's going to go up top again. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Dallas Goedert, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit. The Cowboys now will once again go for 2. They're going to run it with Harris. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Let's go.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Back to throw, Ritter.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over possession here up at the 44.
They'll take over 1st and 10. At their own
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
sack. A loss of 11 yards. It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Ready.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Ridder cannot escape, and they bring him down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Ready.
Ridder now on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And the half will begin with a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that 1st half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that 1st half. And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Black Ultra.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
A loss of 10 yards.
Black
Brings
shot.
up 4th down.
Check view.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Drill green. Ready.
Ridder on the 4th down try. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And he is going to have the Chiefs 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Seal. Black. Set.
1st and 10.
Going play action. Ridder looking deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Blue striker. Ready.
Ridder with it after the play fake. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Claude red.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ridder off the play fake. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Cowboys are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 46.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Timberland. Don Capers.
Here's Jones. Throwing to start the drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
First down and goal to go.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Jones eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul, but the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
Steps away to his left. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game, and when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way. On 1st down, Ritter. He'll get this to Eckler. But he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Here's Ritter.
Sliding out of the pocket. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards there on the play, as that'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
Ritter now.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because You know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Third quarter action from Kansas City. Second down and 10. Throwing, Jones. That's swung out wide to Harris. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy on the foot.
Hey, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now you get to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game.
Okay, here we go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Fighting his way through contact. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Well, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
He's brought out back at the 16.
Jones throwing on 3rd and long. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 4th down. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like, you know...
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Jones throwing to start the drive. Open man right side is Shark.
It's that quick, all right?
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
South salad.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Jones. That's once again complete to Chark. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down, Dallas.
Demo. Cockroach. Detroit Johnson.
Back to throw. Jones. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's got to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Ritter to throw on first down. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
That's another Kansas City.
First down. Here's Ritter. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Trey Palmer, 36 yards. And the Chiefs are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, hey.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Momo. Ladybug. Great. Let's go.
Now Jones. And this is going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it's Chiefs football, first and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's first and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. That is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to pound it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Second down throw coming for Ritter. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Ritter on first and 10. And 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign. Ridder will throw for it. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Jones now on 1st and 10.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Pulled in at the 24. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use...
That's caught at the 25. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Here's Jones on 1st down.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Bama.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Ladybug. Great.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. We go to each other in practice, obviously with training camps, your off-season. show your best. And I think that's what we saw.